This web video on accessing local data from the Bureau of Economic Analysis is part of the Community Economic Development Data Series from the Texas AgriLife Extension Service. What are BEA data used for? The Bureau of Economic Analysis Regional Economics Accounts data include information on employment, income by type, including both earnings and transfer payments, commuter dollar flows, compensation by industry, proprietors and farm income, which is somewhat unique among the data sets discussed in this web series, and economic summaries, including the BEA's bare facts. The data are available at the state, county, and MSA levels. BEA's website allows you to easily compare values over time and across regions. So where is the data? The Bureau of Economic Analysis provides several ways to access the information you're looking for on regional economic accounts. The first web address on the screen takes you directly to the regional web page. The second address takes you to the data for regional accounts. And the third address takes you to bare facts. Or you can Google BEA Regional. From the Google page, Google BEA Regional and select BEA Regional Economic Accounts. From the web page, you can see that there is a lot of information provided on the page. Here we're interested in data, specifically local area personal income and employment 1969 to 2009. As you can see, this is a long-running data series, which is helpful. Clicking that link takes you to the regional data, which is the second address on the previous PowerPoint slide. There are several ways to access the data, but we're interested in county-level data. Again, there are several tables, all of which contain useful information. We won't cover all of these tables today, but we will discuss some of the basics. The Personal Income and Employment Summary, CA04, is a helpful table to understand the basics of the overall economy. By selecting the state and then the county, for example, Andrews County in West Texas, and the years you're interested in. And in either case, you can choose multiple selections. For example, I can look at 2009 and 5 years prior, 2004, by control-clicking 2004. We can also choose what statistics we're interested in viewing. We can choose all statistics in the table, or we can pull out a specific piece of information. I like to use all statistics in the table for two reasons. First, if you're not sure of the exact information that you're looking for, you may find that one of the other lines of data is what you need, or at least something else that would be useful to you. Second of all, it helps you to see where your piece of information fits into the overall picture. As you can see, several of these lines are subcomponents of other lines. The information here for Andrews County is provided both for 2004 and for 2009. This personal income and employment summary includes information about population, per capita income, and the derivation of that income, as well as basic information on employment and proprietors' income, and a little bit of information on wages. This is one website where you do not want to click back. That will take you back to the main regional accounts page. Instead, we want to click on Table, and again select the County Personal Income and Employment line. Other pieces of information within this area include the compensation or earnings by industry, average wages per job, total full and part-time employment by industry, and economic profiles. We'll come back to that in a moment. One thing that may be of interest if you're looking at poverty and other types of income issues within your community, including social issues, is the CA35 table. Again, let's select Texas. Once again, let's select Andrews County, but this time, just look at 2009. Again, we'll choose all statistics in table. Here we see information about all the different types of transfer receipts, including medical benefits, income maintenance benefits, unemployment, and veterans benefits in Andrews County. This can be helpful if you are pulling together information for a grant or Other project about social issues within the county. Again, we don't click back, we select Table and County Personal Income and Employment. One of the great things about this website is that you can pull out farm income and expenses on an annual basis. Let's do that for Texas. Here, let's look at 2 counties, preferably rural counties, such as Live Oak and Loving and Lynn counties. The counties are selected by Control-Click, and let's just look at 2009. Again, we'll look at all statistics in the table. You don't have to choose rural counties here. I just did to change it up a bit. As you can see, we've got 2008, and we have here information on Live Oak County. But if we scroll down, we find that we've got the information for Loving County and Lynn County. So if we copy and paste or export the data up here, then we'll have all of the counties within one area. The information on farm income and expenses includes cash receipts and other income, but also total production expenses. During times in between agriculture census, this can be useful information for people who are interested in agriculture or for rural counties who may be agricultural dependent. Moving back to the Table tab and to counties, we can look at the gross flow of earnings for in-commuters and out-commuters, or what we'll do now is look at economic profiles, Table CA30. Again, we'll look at Texas. And we'll select Andrews County for 2009. This table is nice if you're working on an economic profile for your community because it includes information about personal income, per capita incomes, wages and salaries, and average earnings per job, which is a nice statistic to have. There are several other pieces of information that are really interesting and useful from this page, but let's take a quick look at bare facts. We'll go back to the Regional tab. So often we do get asked if we'd like feedback, and if you have the time, provide it because it does help in the provision of future data resources. Here from the main regional page, we can see that BEA has their regional fact sheets, or bare facts. By clicking on that link, we can choose states, counties, metropolitan statistic areas, or BEA economic areas. Let's look at counties. By selecting Texas, we brought up a Texas map which has county links. Looking at Dallam County, we see the bare facts printout, which includes data that's ready-made, including charts and graphs, and includes narrative text. We can also, under Tools, do a printer-friendly version or a PDF download, which may help us in a quick and dirty sense to pull together a profile.